Mentorship only gets better with Teacher Monica. Welcome once again. Do you know that inside every child is an emotional tank waiting to be filled with love? And that emotional tank is what we call love tank. Last time we talked about parenting styles. My name is Teacher Monica, an education consultant on matter CBC curriculum, or better still CBE education system. I'm a psychologist and particularly passionate about child development, the ability to deal with all issues in your child to ensure that we raise a balanced child. It's my joy and excitement to take you through the child love language. I know you only knew that it's only adults who want to be loved and who have love language. But did you know a child is a complete human being packed with emotions, aspirations, feelings, the same thing an adult craves, a child craves. If an adult craves to be loved, a child craves to be loved. Today, I will take you through 5 love languages na upime kama wewe uko na Ukikuyu ama wewe uko na Uluo in terms of giving this love to your child. Because a child who is loved, they glow, they are confident, they are happy, they are proud, they are leaders, they thrive, they do not survive because they are great, because empowerment happens from inside. Let's wrap it up by looking at these love languages. The 5 languages of a child are quite interesting. Number 1 is the one-on-one time. And I had talked about that again. The ability to be with your child. Uko bedroom and impossibly you're doing your makeup. Na kako hapo, wacha kusema kana kusumbua. It is their love language. Let them hang around you. Taking them out, maybe on Sunday after church, going with your children somewhere. And when they are doing their merry-go-round, you join them. See, you take advantage hata wewe kuleta ile utoto iliachwa ndani. The ability to join in even in their games. They are riding a bicycle, you riding with them. It is a nice thing for the children. And I have seen a trend nowadays where parents are really trying on this. It's a love language. The one-on-one time with your child, spending quality, a lot of having your child around is a love language. You going to the shop, go with them. Hata kama ni hapo nje. Mama nikupeleke, hapana wewe kaa hapo. Go with them. Then as you come, there's something, their behaviors you'll correct on the way. The other love language in a child is what we call affectionate touch. Mara mwisho uliuza mtoto wako ni lini? You know, like rubbing your hands on their head as you sit in the couch, as you watch the television. It's such a lovely thing. Lakini wewe unatakaga kuguzwa, si ndio? Lakini mtoto huwezi kuguza eti kwa. Now, it is important for us to understand that children want to feed you. Hug your child. Do you know a child require how many hugs in a day? 7 hugs. Look at my fingers. Because before they go down, 7 hugs in a day. Embrace, warm embrace. The way you also feel good when you are embraced is the same thing the child feels. Embrace your child. And please remember, your child will only be young once. They'll become big, and embracing them is a challenge. When they are young, embrace them a lot, you know. But when will you embrace them? And you are on your TikTok account. Uko kwa tu kwa simu, hata watoto kwa shule wananiambia, "Teacher, when I want to talk to my mama," anauliza, They don't even listen. So please drop your phone down. Hug your child, give them the high fives. You meet on the way as you go to the kitchen, high five, my boy. High tens. You know, these things, they may look small, but they make a difference in a child's life. Another love language of the child is a thoughtful gift. I have not said an expensive gift that you have to buy them PS or a big bicycle. Thoughtful gift, including buying a simple lollipop. And you tie it up nicely. You can even take a sukuma wiki you lollipop with sukuma wiki and you make it exciting for your child and tell them, I have a revelation to make. I want to give you some sort of a vegetable from Ghana. Put it on the table, and it is a lollipop. It's a thoughtful gift, and make sure you keep on balancing for the children, including bringing them a handkerchief, and you look for someone who ties it in a very nice way. You can now wrap it in a small wrapper bag, and then you tell them, Tiro, I have a gift for you. So make sure these gifts are very, very, very constant. Makes a lot of difference. Even if you buy a small cake, but the presentation, the joy of giving it out is what makes a difference. There's a parent who will buy their child a bicycle, very expensive thing, but even the presentation is not right. You don't connect with your child, they will not appreciate that gift. But this small gift that you give to, so let the gift be thoughtful. Make it your habit to give your children thoughtful gift. Si kugojea tu kupea mama yao na wewe kupewa. Hata watoto wanataka thoughtful gift. The other love child,
love language. Child's love language. That's good.
The other child love language is kind actions. Do good things to your child. You cannot, parents, and I'm telling you, cannot shout at your child in public. Kuna vitu zinaweza goja. Kama kuna kitu walifanyia kwa supermarket, gojea mfike home. Never punish your child in the presence of their peers. Watoto walika yake, yeye na dia anataka kukua the conqueror, the champion. Alafu ndiye huyo unagoga conqueror mbele ya maconquerors wale wengine. It is very wrong. Kind actions, it can wait until you go home. There is even this bigger one, their bigger sibling, huwezi mchapa mbele ya hawa wadogo. Muite bedroom, hawatajua ni nini liendelea, na unamwambia kind actions. Do your children good things. Stop shouting at your children. By the way, nini huwa inawazubua wazazi? Must you shout? Why do you shout at children? Why do you flown your they cannot even hear clearly what you have said. In this house, you remember nilisema kwa nyumba. The child is like already confused. Please rearrange the instructions in a calm manner. Tell them, in this house, when you eat food, you have to take the dishes to the sink. Tell them, in this house, when you remove your shoes at the doorstep, you have to put them where we put dirty shoes. In this house, when you wake up, you must make your bed. But this child, and ideally for mothers, you shouting and you are walking. You are unatembea. Nilisema kwa hii nyumba. Parent, am I talking to you? Hello. Mentorship only gets better with Monica. Hello. Stop shouting at your children. Give them instructions in a calm way. Stop having favoritism. It's a very unkind action. That you favor, you compare me, a child, with another child. Why don't you be like your brother? Your brother is very good in school. Your brother is, but I'm not my brother. I'm not my brother. We were not born the same day. We were born in different times and our personalities are different. You want your child who's doing well in mathematics to replicate the same to other siblings. What if I was not born to do mathematics? Stop comparing your children. It makes them feel very bad. Stop having favorites. And you even tell people, this child is my favorite. That is not a love language, and you make your child have withdrawn personality. Love language, kind action, anything that looks kind, please do it to your child. If your child is a bedwetter, why do you have to tell everybody that a bed wet? You literally telling everyone, shouting from the rooftop, even when you go to the village. Na mutadikie nani, si unajua yeye anakuwa bed. Who does that? Try to work on your child's ego. They also have an ego. Nurse that ego. A boy who is young is just like a grown-up man. The ego in a man is in them. They are no different even when they are small. So please protect their space by having kind actions. Don't come at home in the evening and you just take the remote and switch it off. Why do you switch off the Wi-Fi when you go to work? Ninyi nauliza wazazi. Kwa nini mnazima Wi-Fi mkienda kwa kazini? You can empower your children on how to manage that Wi-Fi correctly. You can guide them on how to use Wi-Fi in a responsible manner, as opposed kuenda umeizima because you think you are the one who carry morals. Children are empowered. Through empowerment in children comes by telling them the pros and cons of something and being consistent on it. And one of the parenting principles that we'll discuss in another episode here is parenting patterns. And one of these parenting patterns, you must be consistent. Usikue mzazi wa matisho baridi. What you say today, they know, ni matisho, tunamjua. Because you will say something today, but tomorrow you are on something different. Please consider kind actions for your children. And lastly, a love language for the child is affirming word. Hakuna kazi ingine. Wakitoka nyumbani wakienda shuleni, tell them how great they are. You are great, you look beautiful, you look handsome, you are empowered, you are a great child, the fruit of my womb, you are my joy. Let the children feel valued and appreciated. Ignite greatness in your children through affirmation. Ni mara ya mwisho uliambia mtoto mambo mazuri lini? Ama kazi yako ni kucomplain? Nasema ondoka hapa, wewe ni bure, unakaa baba yako. Wewe nini nakusubuaga? Kila wakati ni Tell children good thing. I love you dark skin. You look so beautiful in dark complexion. Waache kufikiria kukua brown is an achievement in life. You know, if a child is short, tell them having a short stature does not make you any different. You have the same mechanism that tall people have. Make a child tall from inside by what you tell them. Build a lion, even if the child is a cat. Let the image of a lion lie from within. Let the lion, the conqueror, the champion come from within. It can only happen through affirmation. When you affirm your children, when you tell them how great they are. For example, fathers, when you tell your girls you love them. When a boy in school tells them they love them, they are like, I know. I've been told 1,000 times by my dad. When someone is bringing your girl a gift, they are like, but my dad gives me better. When you compliment your children through this love language, it makes a difference. Mentorship only gets better with Teacher Monica. And don't forget, the love languages are affirmation words. One-on-one time, be present, kind actions. We have said you give thoughtful gift, and most importantly, an affectionate touch. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You know, every creator, and I struggling to go to subscribe. You know, every creator, but you guys struggle to subscribe.
Yeah, kindly subscribe to all my social media handles, my YouTube channel. Honestly, I'm only followed by 100 people, 100 like this. You have to subscribe. Number 2, my TikTok account. Najitaga Teacher Monica. My Facebook and Instagram account. And very soon on
podcasts. on all your podcast platforms. When did you create a struggle with this?
Kuna kitu kama hiyo.
All that information, and that's what I struggle with. Please subscribe.
And very soon on my podcast.
On your podcast platforms.
And very soon on my podcast platform. Help me mentor and impact and make a difference. It only gets better with Teacher Monica.
There you are.
Churros. Adadas.
Now how